A few weeks ago, one of our patients came back from the message that reminds us why we do this work. Her name is Emma. She had tried for years. She had done IVF 2 times, changed her diet and still not pregnancy. So when she first came to GinSen London, she felt completely out of option. But 8 weeks after starting her tailored herbal plan and adjusted just a few key things in her daily routine, she saw a change. Her cycle improved, her energy came back, and last week she got the positive test result. Yes, she's pregnant. At GinSen, we have helped hundreds of women improve their reproductive health naturally. We combine the wisdom of Chinese medicine with practical knowledge from modern science. We also offer free online consultation, worldwide shipping, and personalized herbal supplement kit designed specially for fertility and family planning. If you've been trying to get pregnant and feel like you were done everything, this video is for you. I'm going to share 5 powerful science-backed fertility tips that blend both Eastern and Western medicine. Each one is based on years of clinical experience, and more importantly, they are designed for real women just like you. Let's talk about fertility secret 1, why cold uterus matters more than you think. In traditional Chinese medicine, we often speak of what's known as a cold uterus. Now, that doesn't mean that your womb is physically cold. It's a way of describing an internal environment that lacks of warmth and vital blood flow needed to nourish conception. Think of it like this: planting a seed in a frozen soil. No matter how healthy that seed may be, it won't sprout unless the soil is warm, rich, and ready. The same goes for the womb. For life to take root, the environment must be just right. In Western medicine, this might be described as poor uterine blood flow or a thin endometrial lining, both of which can make it difficult for an embryo to implant it and survive. At our clinic, we once worked with a patient facing exactly this challenge. Her periods were regular, but her uterine lining never thickened beyond 6 mm. It's too thin to support her implantation. So we introduced Gui, a warming herb known for boosting circulation, and added gently heat therapy over lower abdomen area. Just 1 cycle later, her lining had grown to over 8 mm. She was finally ready for her embryo transfer. So if your hands and feet are always cold, if your periods are light, painful, or shorter than they used to be, this might be the signs that calling for warmth. And the good news? That's something we know that we can help. Let's talk about fertility secret 2. Age wasn't the whole story of egg quality. Most women I told after 35 their egg quality drops sharply. That's partly true, but it's not the full picture. In Chinese medicine, we look at something called kidney essence. It's like your reproductive battery. It does decline with age, but it can also be supported and nourished. Modern research backs this up. Egg quality is affected not just by age, but by inflammation, oxidative stress, and nutrients. So that's why we combine traditional formula like 直百地黄汤 with modern supplements like Conceive, Q10, and myo-inositol. I remember one woman in her early 40s who came to us. After being told her only option was egg donation, she wasn't ready to give up. So we put together a customized herbal plan, adjusted her supplement routine, and focused on restoring balance to her kidney system. 6 months later, she conceiving naturally. Age is important, but it's not everything. There's more within your control than you think. Fertility secret 3. Stress is a fertility blocker. This is what to do about it. We can't talk about fertility without talking about stress. In Chinese medicine, we see stress as a disruptor of liver energy. It causes stagnation emotionally, hormonally, and physically. Science agrees. Stress increases cortisol, which interfere with ovulation and lower progesterone levels. That means it's not just in your head. Stress can absolutely block conception. We've seen countless women coming in with irregular period, poor sleep, and anxiety around timing perfectly. When we introduce acupuncture, calming herb, and gentle breathing exercise like Qigong, their cycles start to regulate, and many of them got pregnant within months. There is no magic herb for stress, but there is a clear path forward. Managing stress isn't just about helpful option if you are trying to conceive. It's essential. Fertility secret 4. Male fertility is half of the equation. So it's shocking that how many women carry the full burden of fertility but never question whether their partner has been fully assessed. But there is the truth. Male fertility issues are involving around half of these cases. In traditional Chinese medicine, we support male fertility by strengthening kidney yang, basically the body's driving energy for reproductions. From a science review, we are looking at sperm count, motility, methodology, and DNA fragmentation. I remember one couple who had been trying for over a year. She had gone through all kinds of tests. He had only done 1 basic sperm test and came back borderline normal. Then we asked for a more advanced analysis, and then this is when we discovered that he had a higher DNA fragmentation, something the basic test wasn't really completely covered. So with the targeted herbs and key nutrients like zinc and L-carnitine, his sperm improved. and they conceived within 3 months. If your partner haven't had a full fertility checkup, make it a priority. Fertility isn't just about her journey, it's a team effort. Lastly, let's talk about fertility secret 5. Your eating builds your conception ways. In traditional Chinese medicine, we say food is medicine, so what do you eat is affecting your hormones, overall energy. Cold, raw, or processed food can weaken the digestion system and reduce the nutrition that your body absorbs, especially the ones that needed for reproductive system function. Western studies show that the same thing. A Mediterranean-style diet rich in whole grains, vegetables, and healthy fats can significantly improve fertility. One of our patients was running on empty, skipping meals, relying on coffee to get through the days, and ending her evening with a cold salad. Her cycle was all over the place. We advised her to switch to warm, nourishing food like soup and steamed vegetables. Within weeks, her energy picked up and her cycle became more regular. So the food you have eaten today is laying the foundation for the baby you want tomorrow. Wrap up. Next steps for your fertility journey. These 5 fertility secrets: warming the uterus, supporting egg quality, managing stress, checking male fertility, and adjusting your diet are the very principles we follow every day at GinSen London. They are not passing trend or quick fix. They are rooted in wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, supported by modern science, and refined through over 30 years hands-on clinical experience. If you're serious about starting or expanding your family, I invite you to book a free online consultation with us today. We offer worldwide shipping on all our herbal supplement and fertility kits. Whether you are in London, New York, or anywhere in between, we are here to support your journey. Subscribe to our channel for more expert guidance for fertility and wellness. If this video spoke to you, and share it with someone who might need the same support. Let's help you take the next step towards becoming a parent. Thanks for watching. We are looking forward to connecting with you soon.